Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is David, and in this video I'm going to show you an expansion for Doomlings, and that is Imaginary Ends. And I can do so with thanks to the Doomlings company who provided this copy. In this box we find types of cards that were also in the Shadow Puppet expansion, so Moonlings, Glitterlings, Fuselings and Deeplings. However, there are different cards in this set than in the small expansion, so the cards are new. But also this one introduces the Magical Merchant. They will give you trinkets during the game you can collect in order to score extra points at the end of the game. So please let me show you how it's played. So in this expansion are Deeplings, Moonlings, Glitterlings, Fuselings and the Magical Merchant. Moonlings and Glitterlings will simply offer you new cards, but no special new rules or new game mechanics. Simply more of the same. In the Shadow Puppets, these types of cards were also there, but these are different cards, so you won't get the same cards when you're buying both of the boxes. Although I must admit I didn't check all of them. Then we had the Deeplings. That brings the game mechanic Suppress. And when you suppress a card, and some cards tell you to do so, you place it face down underneath one of your trade cards, and they will be worth 1 point each at the end of the game. However, if the card that has the suppressed cards underneath it must be discarded, then also your suppressed cards are lost, so you're losing those points. So if possible you would like to put them underneath a dominant card, because then you know the dominant card cannot be attacked or stolen, so you won't lose the points stuck underneath. And then there are the Fuselings, and those are a mix of these three sets of cards. But what's really new in this Imaginary Ends expansion is the Magical Merchant, or are the Magical Merchants. 11 new cards, including I had one foil in the box. And these all interact with these trinkets. And trinkets are nice. They give you a special rule as long as they are open in front of you, but they also give you an objective, and when you complete the objective, and you can score the objective at any time, you place the card on your own scored trinket cards, and they will score you points at the end of the game based on the value going from 1 up to 5. At the start of the game, all players will get 2 of these cards at random. You shuffle this pile, you choose one, and the other one gets discarded. And when the draw pile runs empty, you shuffle the discard pile and you have a new draw pile. The card you have, you place in front of you, and it gives you a benefit. In this case, if you play a purple card, you may draw 1 card. But it also gives you an pocket objective, in this case reveal 1 blue card in your hand. If you do so, you can place this card aside, you create your own trinket scoring pile, and you will score these cards at the end of the game, and they cannot be stolen or discarded, so those points are for sure for you at the end of the game. They are not all positive effects. This one instance, when you have this card face up, you cannot play blue. But if you play 1 colorless card, you can pocket this trinket and you will score 2 points at the end of the game. And so there are all cards that give you a special rule as long as it's face up, until you fulfilled its objective, and then you will score points for it at the end of the game. So those are the trinkets, and the H's all work together with the trinkets. So a little change in the setup. Each of the 3 H stacks should have 1 basic H, 1 catastrophe, and 2 of these merchant H's. And they will let you maybe trash 1 trinket and then gain 1 trinket, or pocket 1 trinket and then gain 1 trinket, stuff like that. So these H's work together with these trinkets. So those are the sets in the Doomlings Imaginary Ends. Deeplings, Moonlings, Glitterlings and Fuselings, that also can be found in the Shadow Puppets expansion, and then these Magical Merchants, including a pile of trinkets. If you have any questions about this expansion, please feel free to ask them in the comments below. My name is David, thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time.